Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Scorpio for the month of February or from the time that you view this video. So it is a general reading, and that means, of course, that it will not resonate with each and every one of you who are watching. If it doesn't sound like your story, check your moon sign or your rising sign. Your messages could be there, and if not, simply check back in the following week when I put out a new message for your sign. Okay, so let's begin right in the center, at the heart of this reading. And we have the card of deliverance. Okay, so it looks like this person, the relationship they're in has gone cold. They may feel alone. This shell has been cracked, but this person is trying to crawl back in because at one point that egg or the shell offered them comfort and love and caring at one point. And this person is wanting that back. There could have been something about that relationship that they did not see until it was too late. This is about a new offer, okay, of love with the Nine of Love here. With somebody from the past. Wanting to go back. Because it's possible that place with that person, it's like that person may represent all of those things to you. That warmth, love, caring, you had that with that person, and it's what you wish to regain. You have this card of disaster with the Ten of Shields and the High Priestess. So the card of disaster, it could be simply that you feel it's like there's nobody else for you. Okay, that person is the person. And it feels like here that someone is dealing with inner demons. It feels like, for some, it's like they can't. It's like they can't get away from this person. It's like there's a. It's like okay. It's like there's an imbalance here in this relationship, for sure. And that person knows it. And maybe it's just, maybe that's what they're trying to fix. They're burdened. It's almost like, with the High Priestess here, these things are going on inside, not talking about it, feeling burdened. There's emotions that are inside that you have not expressed to this person. Maybe you feel you can't at this point. You feel your hands are tied. When it comes to this situation, in some way, you feel powerless. Your heart is breaking. There's pain, there's disappointment. Whether you are with this person and it's just not working, you're trying to make it work, or whether you are currently apart from this person. Okay? And it's like you're watching them, whether you're with them or whether you are, living separately. In either scenario, you are watching that person. You're filling your cup here, all of your cups, you got them all lined up, and you're filling them with your desires, with your wishes, with what you would like to see in the future. You're wishing. It's like you don't see the way out. We have this card of depression here. There's something... Saturn rules this card, and Pluto. Again, it's got that sense of disappointment, not disappointment, but yeah, disappointment, but I mean of powerlessness. There's procrastination here. There's something that you're not learning, or there's a lesson that you're missing that you need to have. It's why you're not advancing. You're not, it's like you sit here and you say, well, I can't see a way out, or there's no way out, or I feel powerless. But there is a way, clearly, because it's lit up here at the end of this tunnel. There is a light. But the head is turned away from it. It's like they can't see it. Because, why? Because maybe their inner demons keep them trapped here. It's like in inaction, not doing anything, because the Squire of Swords is in the reverse, so he's like behind the scenes. He's not having that conversation. He's not expressing his feelings. He's not taking action on this. So, either he's feeling very much alone. He may have, a decent life, but he doesn't have that 10 of coins, There's that something missing. And he feels alone, even if he's still with this person or trying to make it work with this person. He feels alone, even in a relationship. And if he is apart from this person, then he's really missing them. The life feels imbalanced. He really wants, he or she, I say he because I'm looking at a king here, okay? But I mean, he wants this commitment. He really, really does. But because not only is this a king, this is the card of the ego. So he will never admit to being wrong. So maybe he made a mistake, and this is the consequence of that. I mean, that's possible. I'm just reading the cards. But he doesn't want this ending. Or he doesn't want it to end. He could be hiding something. Somebody's hiding something here. Because the false, or just, deceiving themselves about something. It could be one's beliefs. And I bring that up because I do have the Hierophant here. One's belief is what's keeping one trapped, So you were together, or you are together, either way, whether somebody's thinking about this, or whether this, I mean, you're thinking about this, of course, but whether you're with the person or not, it's like, no matter, you feel alone, but you're thinking about how, oh God, we're incompatible, right? And we fight all the time, and we don't have the same views about things. we're different as day and night, but there's something about this person. There's something about this connection that I just can't let go. I'm not ready to throw in the towel here. The reason this relationship is not moving forward is because of something you're not seeing. And it could have to do with a belief or something you believe to be true, and or that you did believe to be true, and maybe you don't want to admit to being wrong. And that could be what's holding this back. You're burdened. You're trying to find a solution to this imbalance or to restore the balance, and you are in this hangman mode. It's like, oh, how can I fix things? How can I make things better? What can I do to tip the scales in my favor? What do I need to sacrifice to obtain the desired result? What would be the cost of this? You have the answer. You already have the answer about what you might have to give up, I feel, which is a belief. I feel it is a belief. I'm sure of it. And I think maybe you know it but wouldn't admit it or won't admit to it. And you're not ready to give up on this relationship, okay? But you have to see that something has to go. You have to see that. It's here. A decision has to be made about the future. There's no question that you love this person. The Ace of Cups is in the upright. It's coming in with the Page of Cups and this Queen of Swords, who is very much open to talking about it. And so I feel you're looking to the future. I feel this is about expressing your emotions or talking about the belief, talking about possibly something. I feel like this is happening. You don't want to, or have not to date wanted to, you or them, it could be their energy, to admit to being wrong about something you believed in. But here in the future, you're going to talk about it. You're going to make that sacrifice. This is big for this person to do this. It actually speaks to how much the other person means to them, for them to do this, because it's a big thing for them. So, with the Navigator stepping into something that is uncertain, it's here. Wanting to move away from a challenging situation. It is also the releasing of emotions. So that ties in here. Once this is done, once you make that sacrifice, you or them, or that they make that sacrifice, once that is done and the true feelings come out and everything's on the table, after that it's pretty smooth sailing, I feel. You do have a reunion here. So let me see, we have the Anchor. And the Glove. So the Glove is a challenge you're facing. You could be trying to, or thinking of the feel or the fit of something also. Being cautious with regards to, see, you have actually the ship here and you have the anchor, which I think is a good thing to have the both. Actually, the anchor is painted on the side of that boat. Look at that. I feel that that you will be able to anchor this, to actually ground it. That you will be, because I keep hearing like a smooth sailing. Once you get that missing piece of the puzzle, the missing piece of the puzzle is within you. See? Open the book. You have the book. You have the way out. You have it. You or they. Okay, I keep saying you, but instead of going back and forth all the time. But I mean, it could be their energy also. That is what I have for you. I thank you for watching, for liking and for sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, thank you to everyone who has sent in a donation. It is greatly appreciated. Many blessings to you.